How do I look, pretty? What up, guys? So, I'm home. Feeling a little bit under the weather. Got some sinus, throat's a little sore, so took a half day at work today. But we've had a sound bar since we moved into the house back in September, and your boy has yet to put it up. So, got it sprawled out. Got it opened up. Downside is, though, the power cord that is supposed to be in the box is not there. I don't know where it went. So, thankfully, thankfully, I had another one laying around that I can use, but we're going to hang it. We brought brackets, and it's going to go under the TV. So, let's do it. When you see the next clip, it's going to be up. I'm probably going to be sweating. Maybe it won't be too hard, but wanted to get it put up, do a little sound test of it, and see what we think about it. And
may I take your coat, Mr. Constantine?
No, thanks.
How about you, ma'am?
Oh, no, I'm not staying long either. I really need to speak with him. It's very important.
First come first.
as you can see, we got it installed. It only took about 15 minutes or so. As you can see, there's wires hanging down. I don't have the little drywall cutter or pieces that gonna go into it to fix that right now, so they're just gonna hang there. We're just glad to have it hung up after 9 months being in the house. So anyways, I told you that I'm not feeling all that well today, so I'm gonna take you along and we're gonna do something that's called a sinus rinse. If you don't know what that is, anyways, if you don't know what it is, basically it's a saline packet that you put into water that you squirt up your nose. So that's pretty fun and pretty cool. So we're gonna do that. Here's my little saline mixture. We're gonna go outside, and viewer discretion is advised because there's probably gonna be a lot of snot that comes out of there, but hopefully it looks pretty cool. That's disgusting. I love that. Anyways, the older that I'm getting, the worse my sinuses are getting. When I was a kid, I never had sinus issues at all whatsoever. Now, all the time I have sinus issues. Anybody out there, a sinus expert, and can tell me why that is, what's going on, what I can do to fix it. But anyways, it sucks. I got so much congestion in my nose. It seems like it happens a couple times a year. Every time the seasons really start changing, I get pretty stuffy and get feeling pretty bad. My throat was hurting about 2 days ago, really bad. Just not even exaggerating. It was Wednesday night in bed, just hanging out. I started coughing like crazy. Woke up the next morning, throat killing me. So, anyways, that's the sinus rinse for all of you that love to see that. But, anyways, anybody out there know what I can do to potentially help my sinuses? Anything that doesn't involve taking medicine, because I hate taking medicine. But, anyways, Hannah and I are going to be doing hamburgers tonight. I'm going to be cooking on the grill. It's a beautiful day here in Georgia. It's like 75 degrees, which is really nice. So we're going to have some burgers, have some french fries, and we'll catch you then.
What's up?
Hello. Hannah, what are we doing?
We as in Levi is about to change the air filter.
And look at this. I am a large stature individual. Look, that's as big as the hole to go to the attic.
Do it out here. But
yeah, we need a large one that has, so I jerry rig.
That costs money, so we just rig it up and make it
jerry
work.
rig this up. Hannah's gonna hold it.
We have to take the whole entire closet shelving out.
I know.
That looks so awful. That's just scuffs. I promise we're not dirty. It's just 20 years of scuffs and marks.
Yeah. It's awful. But I'm gonna,
now we must.
being a homeowner, we're gonna get up in there and change it because it's been probably about 4 months since we changed it. So let me grab something real quick.
Oh.
My headlamp. Does that look good? Is
So
that
good.
fashionable? How do I look?
So good. You look great.
Thanks.
Oh, I was going to turn it sideways. Can't do that.
Perfect. Look good?
Wonderful. Fabulous.
All
Got
right, we're gonna get
the
up here.
Nikes.
Yep, fresh.
Fresh, crisp, and clean. Okay, McGee. Goodness mercy.
Alright.
Also, while he does that and gets up there, I'm going to talk to y'all. If you guys have pets, large amounts of pets, how do we prevent this from happening? That is just dirt. And I don't know if you can see around the edge. Excuse me. If you can see around the edge, we literally have scraped the ceiling. Right when we moved in, we scraped all the previous dirt. We painted everything white again. So this has been painted over. We cleaned, no, by no means is it clean or perfect, but we cleaned the vents themselves, like the vent covers. Levi wiped out the inside of the vents, and look at all that dirt. So we bought a little bit higher grade filter. So where is it? Let me see. So the Merv, do we see Merv on here anywhere?
I don't know who Merv is. Does he go here?
Merv goes to a different school, you wouldn't know him.
Yeah.
Okay, Merv, right here, 12. So these are Merv 12. And hospitals use grade like 16 or higher, but they're really, really, really expensive. Our previous filters were Merv 8, so I'm hoping that these will
Cut down on
kind of filter a little bit more, and maybe we'll see a little bit less. Honestly, we're probably gonna have to clean those again though to make sure that we're not losing our minds. But isn't that just so gross looking and nasty? So when people come over and they look up, they're gonna not only see our janky ceiling that looks,
it looks much. Show them what it looked. What they
and
were.
now they're gonna see that.
Show them this. This is Sprite light.
Like this is how it looked when we moved in. Like look at that amount of dirt all over this pot, and you can see that they painted over it as well at one point. We did not do that, so we haven't touched this one. You can see how nasty that dirt is. Like it goes like all the way out, because I guess the direction of these vents, it just blows basically across the ceiling. So that is what it looked like beforehand, and they all looked that way. And we now have that, which is so much better. Let me, hold on, I'm going to show this living room one. But like, ignore all the splotches. That's from where we ripped the popcorn off. But you can start to see around the edge, it's just starting to form that dirt ring. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to maintain that and get rid of that, because see, like in here, it looks worse on camera, but, or it's more noticeable on camera, I guess. But I just don't know how to get rid of that. Oh, and this is the scary part. The ladder like shifts and pops and makes it sound scary.
Fred lives up here.
Fred,
Yeah.
the creeper.
Yeah.
My arm's getting tired. Can you hurry up? I'm just kidding.
You want to get up here?
Nope. You got it, babe. I don't know what I'm here for. It gets moral support. You gotta like get your foot in there. You're making me nervous. Little butt shot. What?
I said, hey Fred, what's up?
Hey Fred. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Usually
Okay.
hold that ladder.
He's tiptoeing it. Your calves look good, baby.
Yeah, I've been working on.
Yeah, you have, apparently. At one point. But anyway.
Oh my
I hope this, you got it?
Yeah.
Your ladder's not tall enough, is it? Glamorous angle.
Oh.
Oh, my arm's tired of holding this camera. But anyway, how do you say that? Filtrette? Sponsor us. 3M, sponsor us. We're going to give these filters a try. We do replace our air filter. We try to replace it about every 3 months to help filter the dirt. You okay?
Yeah.
You can't what?
Can't get the filter out.
Oh. I hope this is the right filter.
It is.
We just guessed. Halfway guessed. Here he comes. His light's glowing.
Good Lord. It's tighter than I remember.
Is it?
Yeah.
You used to say that you had plenty of room. Hold on.
Hey, I'm
I
getting
gotta
tighter.
not hold the camera.
Ah,
Okay.
you guys want to come up here with me?
Sure. Take him up there. Show him what the world's about. Hold on. I don't like this ladder.
Yeah, imagine being me.
Ooh.
Who's a lot heavier than you.
I'm a lot heavier than you.
Whatever. Alright, guys.
Ooh.
It is dark as piss up here, but this is where our AC unit is.
Do these tubes just run to the AC unit?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
It's a tight squeeze in here for a fatty, but alright, airflow. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so for people who don't own a home, you're supposed to change your air filter about every 3 to 4 months. Probably every 3. You want to change it 4 times a year. So basically, pull out the old one. If I can show you, it probably won't pick it up on camera, but that is dusty as piss. And let me see if I can show you. So this is a MERV 11, and we have a MERV 12 now.
Oh, is it 11? I thought it was 8.
Nuh-uh.
Dang.
Alright, so you just basically take the old one. Let's see if I can.
I look not the best.
Okay, guys. So you clearly saw the last couple clips a little bit. The filter in classic shit show fashion did not fit. We ordered the exact size,
16 by
25
25
by 5.
But
Did not fit for whatever reason,
I guess our model is a little different. So
which is frustrating.
we returned it and bit the bullet and bought
A more
the
expensive one.
one. That's a carbon filter. It's a MERV 16. So
MERV
any of
16.
you filter pros out there will know that 16 is about as high as you can get before
16's greater than 12.
before you get to hospital grade, which you cannot get on the market. So
But if you know anybody, tell them
that's
to
the
reach out to us,
highest
to the Lodens.
grade we got. So we're gonna do that. We're also maybe gonna clean those again. I don't know.
Yeah, we have to. Before he comes in, it's gonna be a little test. We'll at least clean
Yeah.
at least one of them to see if it stays cleaner. If it does, then we will take the time to
Then
clean
we
all
know.
of them again.
And we know that the filter's worth it.
But
We're also gonna call the air HVAC people and ask them if they
have anybody that can clean.
can clean the ducts.
Vents, yeah, the
because I really think that 20 years worth of dust and dog dirt probably has done some damage on those.
But anyways, we're gonna sit here. We have some pot pies in the oven that we're gonna eat.
One of us
for
is eating
dinner.
pot pie. One
The
of
other
us
one's
is
gonna eat
eating
lasagna. So we are gonna watch some TV. We're gonna finish that. It was a pretty slow week in the Loden house, like always.
We did a whole lot of nothing this week. It's been
It's
very
rainy.
rainy. So
It's all it's been doing in Georgia is raining. It rains for about 5 days and then
It'll be dry the rest of the summer.
and it's raining right now. So
But yeah, so it's raining. We couldn't do any of our outside projects that we wanted to.
but
This coming weekend, I think, is supposed to be a little better.
So I'm gonna go put tires on Hannah's car, and then we are gonna hopefully work a little bit in the house.
Outside.
But that's a wrap for this week's video. Happy Mother's Day to all of you guys out there.
All you mamas and you, not your dad.
Just your mamas.
Just your mamas.
But anyways, we'll catch you guys in
On the
the
next one.
next one. Peace.